To create a purchase order manually in the system, we go up here in Purchase, Purchase Ordering. This is the same window as when we came from the accumulation. So in here we go up and select New. When we select New, we need here to add the supplier key. When we leave the field, it will update some of the fields. In this case, the credit account, shipment condition, delivery condition, payment condition. So here we save it. Next part here is to go in and add the lines. So we select lines. In here we have three options: spare part, work supplier, and services. So first we take spare part. When we select the spare part, we can either put in the type number or just put in the name. If it is a spare part we already have on stock, we should put in the type number. When I select this type number here, the system will get some of the information from the database, from the stock control here. In this case, it will see the stock, the location, and the price on it, and also the accounts and cost type. So when I leave the field here, it will also give me a warning if this spare part combination is already on another purchase order. I can still continue. When I create a purchase order, I can attach it directly to the stock, or I can take it to a work order, or to a maintenance object, or to a project key. In this case, I select the stock key. Next part is to put in the quantity. When I leave it, it will calculate the amount. As we can see here, the amount at the supplier is in US dollar, but we can also see the amount in our system, in this case in euro. So we have both prices. When I'm finished, I simply save it. I could also ask for a work supplier. So if I want to buy an external work supplier, I can add it here. Again, I can select from the list, or I can look at the work supply agreements. I select my work supplier here from the list. My list here will only show me work supplies that has been set to be external. I select my contractor here, add the quantity, the hour rate I can choose, price is now calculated, and now I'm finished. The third one is a service, and here we can do the same. Edit. I put in, for example, cleaning. Quantity 1. One hour. I put in the price. When I leave the field, the system will update the price, and I save it. So now I have all three in it. If we go to the Export tab, I still have the info 1 to 5. An address, I can see the address that's taken from the system, where we have the payment address, the invoice address, and the delivery address. In this case, we don't add the purchase address. So now go back to my main. Now I'm almost finished. Everything has been added in it. And now we can see that the amount in the currency is 964 in US. The amount in my currency, the euro, is 729.09. The purchase order here is not started yet. We still have the approval rules on it. In this case here, I have enabled the approval rules. I'm allowed to make a purchase order on 10,000 euro. So in this case here, it should not be a problem. I simply select approve, and now I have approved the order. When I approve a purchase order, I will no longer be able to make a change in it. If I double click here for expected delivery, I can no longer select OK. So the next part here is to print it out. I select print, and here we have the proof and the draft. Since I'm working with approval rules, then if it's not approved, I can only select the draft. So from here I can print it out on approve. Again, I select the first interface, and the system will generate me a purchase order. When I now have my purchase order here, I can either print it out, save it as a PDF file, or as normal, send it by email. When I send it by email, the system connected to an email server. But as we can see here, the emails are already taken, in this case, from the supplier. My purchase order here will be attached as a PDF document. So when I select OK here, the system will try to send it through the email system. Now the message here has been sent. OK, and now I can close it. When I've sent out my purchase order, I can still go in here and have a look on it and look at the status. Here I can see it is printed, not confirmed, and the other information. I can look at the notes, internal, external footer, and rejection notes. I can also create a reminder from this one. Confirm it. I can also go in here and finish it. So if I create a purchase order here, that was a mistake, I cannot go in and delete it. In this case, I can go in and finish it. If I select finished, it will be set status finished. In this case, I will not do it. I actually want to get a delivery on it.